What's up? It's Cairo. Welcome back to the channel. You guys, I am super thankful and pumped. We're at 950 subscribers. I cannot thank you enough if you're a returning viewer. Thank you so much. Quick breakdown before the matches. I hope you enjoy. We'll do it really quickly, and if you want to, you can skip past this, head straight to the games. There'll be timestamps in the description. Alright, we're playing Azorius Control in Mythic Standard Best of 1. We have 4 March of Otherworldly Light for exiling artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. We can also make that cheaper by exiling white cards from our hand. Typically, we don't want to do that, but we have the option if we want to. 4 Fateful Absences. There are a lot of Planeswalkers in the meta right now. This is great for exiling Planeswalkers, also problem creatures. Professor of Symbology, 2-drop that lets us learn, make sure we hit our land drops with Environmental Sciences if we get it on turn 2. If we draw it later, we can grab Mascot Exhibition as part of our win con. We have 2 Sunset Revelries if we are going up against an aggro deck. This is good for making a couple 1/1 chump blockers, especially if we go second. If we're going against another control deck, it's great for drawing cards. Gaining you a little bit of life back. Stabilizing the board until you can... helping to stabilize the board until you can get your win cons. 4 Jwari Disruptions as soft counter spells early in the game. 2 Negates for negating things like Meathook Massacres and other Planeswalkers and problematic non-creature spells. Faithful Mending, 1 of, because if we have 1, we flash it back, gain 2 life, draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, a way of filtering out later. Faithbound Judge, there's only 1 of them in this deck, but 1, as you'll see, can get the job done. Sometimes you'll want 2. I only have 1 in here because it's an alternate win con. Sinner's Judgment is basically the win con. If you're not familiar with this card, check it out. It's pretty sweet flavor. It's been good to us. 2 Sought Comings for hard counter. 1 Celestis. So we, in long grindy games, we flip it between day and night. We gain a life and draw cards. Legion Angel. 3 Legion Angels in the sideboard as part of a win con. 3 Wandering Emperors, like the best Planeswalker from Neon Dynasty. If you're in white-based control, Wandering Emperor is just like must-have. 4 Memory Deluge, 1 Teferi who slows the sunset. We don't want to draw into this too much, but whenever we want another Planeswalker, this can put it over the top. 4 Doomskars, 1 Elspeth Resplendent. 1 Sanctuary Warden for a late win con and a little bit of card draw to make sure that we do win. 1 Devastating Mastery, destroy all non-land permanents. Now you'll notice that that is different than Doomskar, because sometimes we want to destroy things like Meathook Massacre or Oni Cult Anvil, things like that, other Planeswalkers. So we have a Devastating Mastery in here. We try not to cast it for the student cost because we don't want the opponent to be able to keep things, but sometimes you have to, so you have that flexibility. Emeria's Call, use as a plains or use as a finisher. Iganyo, Seat of the Empire, Hall of Storm Giants, also to get that damage in when games are long and we've stabilized the board. Otawara Soaring City as a bounce, usually for a creature, but sometimes it can be for an enchantment or planeswalker if you need it to be. 1 Spar's Headquarters. We don't have any green in this deck. This could just as easily be the Esper one or whatever, but I do like having a Triome in here because you draw it late, you cycle it out for 3. Sometimes you just need that extra card. And 2 Fields of Ruin in the sideboard. We have Environmental Sciences to make sure that we hit our lands early. 1 Reduced to Memory if we need to exile something and not destroy it, even giving them a token. Teachings of the Archaics. Make sure that in control matchups we are drawing more cards than they are, at least drawing the same amount. 3 Legion Angels and 1 Mascot Exhibition. Once again, thank you very, very much, and I will see you next time. Hello again, friends. We're back at it again with Azorius Control. Looks like we have 3 lands. They're just tap lands. We have a Faithbound Judge on turn 3 if we want. Doomskar, Deluge, March. Yeah, let's keep it. I think it's keepable. We want to draw that second island by turn 4 just to have Memory Deluge if the game goes slowly. But we'll get this down first. Okay, with the Frost Dragon, Hopeful Initiate. Alright, so there's the Hall, the Storm Giants. We want I don't think we're going to have to Doomskar on turn 3, honestly, so we're okay with doing this. Foretelling this. Confuse the opponent to blue and foretell something, maybe. Throw them off guard until we play the white mana. Thalia. Good thing we got that foretold in for 1. Okay, there's a deserted beach. March of Otherworldly Light can take care of Thalia next turn. Okay. We're chilling. Do what they play. Got a Crawling Barrens on the opponent's side in mono white so far. They want to go to combat. I think that's fine. Train, hit us for 4. Now what we don't want to see is Redain. We're okay with anything else, really. Nothing. Alright. Faithbound Judge. We're not sweeping just yet. They made it clear that they don't have Redain, otherwise they would have played it. Give them an opportunity. Alright, Legion Angel. Can't attack us this turn. We Doomskar everything. 7, we can put in Sinner's Judgment on them. They're going to try to load up with Legion Angel, I guess. That would be my guess. Adversary in. Pump itself. Initiate down. Okay, we're going Professor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a Field of Ruin. Let's grab a Mascot Exhibition. We'll hold up Memory Deluge and March of Otherworldly Light. This is the time they need to start pumping in damage on us. So they're going to go Cave of the Frost Dragon. Okay. Trying to think of whether I want to... I probably do want to March of Otherworldly Light that. Make them attack with the adversary if they want to train the Initiate. This way they don't get a free training on us. This way, if they want to attack us and train, their adversary will have to die. Both. Alright, we're good with that. Okay. Sinner's Judgment or Mascot Exhibition. They have no man lands to attack us with, so we go Sinner's Judgment. All they can do is hit us for like 2 or like maybe 4 with Crawling Barrens right now. Put them on a 3-turn clock with Sinner's Judgment. Angel hits the field. Grab another Angel. In for 2, we go to 10. 1 turn down. Exhibition. Or the Cave of the Frost Dragon. Legion Angel. They've got to make it count. Okay, we go to 6. Here's another one. We have a Wandering Emperor now. Let's gain some life. And now we wait. No attacks. Gotta make this turn count. Cave of the Frost Dragon gets loaded up. Usher comes down. They come in with everything. We go Wandering Emperor.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. My judgment is final.
We block. What do we got? Sinner's Judgment, baby. Off to a good start. Nice. Okay, we are going first. We have 3 lands. Jwari Disruption, Plains, Deserted Beach on 3. Got another Faithbound Judge on 3 if we want it. This looks pretty good. Whoops. Jwari in. The opponent gets off to a slow start. Xander. Alright. We'll hold up Negate. Bloodtithe Harvester. Okay. We're alright with that. Beach. Faithbound Judge. And we really do want to draw land here. We have 2 islands, so we have a Deluge on 4 if we draw land. If not, not a huge concern, but a concern nonetheless. We do have a Devastating Mastery, which is cool, because if they're playing like Rakdos Anvil, which I think they are, we can exile that too, or destroy it, rather. Jwari Disruption. Okay, it is a land. We'll take it. Say your go. Blue. We got 14. Fable, we negate that. Gandro, Seat of the Empire. Alright, that's in. We sit here doing nothing. We react with Wandering Emperor or Memory Deluge if they don't do anything. We can take another hit. We'll take a hit. If it means hitting our land drops, we'll take the hit. Land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wouldn't hurt to have a Legion Angel in hand. There's a land. We're going to react. We're going to let them go. They bring that Hive of the Eye Tyrant in. They fired that up, huh? Alright. They want to get rid of Faithbound Judge, I guess.
May your blade strike true.
Voltage surge that out. Okay. See if they have an answer to this. They really wanted to get rid of it bad. They might not. Corpse Appraiser. Exile the creature from a graveyard. Card is put in exile this way. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 1 into your hand, the rest of your graveyard. Alright. Having a negate would be nice. Field of Ruin, that could help us. Elspeth.
Right. Let's clean up this town. You're safe now.
Professor of Symbology. I think here... Get rid of Elspeth. Bye, Elspeth. Thanks for the professor. I think here we're going to get teachings. We're going to go ahead and play that. See if we can draw a negate. Yeah, saw it coming works. So if they don't draw an answer to the Sinner's Judgment this turn, or kill us, then we have a nice counter spell for whatever they do. Alright. Counter on there. Here. Before Angel for protection. Cycle that, looking for an answer. We do have a hard counter in hand, so they're going to need 2 ways to remove that. I think it's judgment time. Ray of Enfeeblement, sure. Okay. You go. I am judging you. Next turn will be your final judgment. We have Assault coming in hand. Voltage Surge, yep. We allow that. Attack phase, 3 damage. We go to 8. Our turn. Sinner's Judgment. Yes, I love it. Faithbound Judge. Doing nicely tonight. One's going first. We have Land, Sunset Revelry, Professor. Nice early plays. We're good with that. Alright. Boros time. It's going to be fast if it's Boros Burn. It always is. Nothing. Alright. Planes. 1, 2, 3, 6. So, okay. Let's get the Professor out. Sunset Revelry doesn't do much for us right now. It goes. Teachings is not going to do anything for us. We're way far away from Mascot. Let's grab Environmental Sciences. Make sure we're hitting our land drops. And the life does matter probably here with this Boros matchup. Indestructible. Nice. Alright, we can exile it. Cost 3. 4 cards in hand. More life than us. Does it have trample? It does not. Okay, we're going to put Jwari down. We're going to go Sunset Revelry. Create a couple of chump blockers for Risona. Till such time that we can exile it with Wandering Emperor or March of Otherworldly Light. Cavalier comes down, in with both. We block 1. We go to 18. We want more planes. So we can Emperor, we can exile Sunrise Cavalier, and we have a chump blocker here.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelmed. This is what you get for hurting my people.
Doesn't give it trample though yet. So they might both go at Emperor. They both go at us. Okay, we take that then. We just chill. Alright. March of Otherworldly Light can get rid of Persona right now.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Stop before combat. Luminarch Aspirant. Alright. Hopefully they load up on one creature and we can March of Otherworldly Light it. Thundering Raiju. Okay. We are gonna need a board wipe here. See where they put things. Counter there and give that. Making that have trample. Alright. That's fine. All in on Emperor. Okay. Does this work? No. Okay, there we go. No blocks. Emperor goes bye-bye. Opponent has no cards.
Try not to miss me.
Environmental Sciences, grab something. Four, 3, 2. Emeria's Call, we are 1 away from. Disruption there. Okay, they go in for 7, we go to 5. It's a Doomskar, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes those things happen. We're not out of the woods yet. They have Royal Eruptions in their deck. Three, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Best thing is just to keep the Emeria's Call. Emperor. Yep, we can grab a land and still play Emperor. Grab a Plains. That was close. We're not done. We have to gain some life here. We need to get out of burn range is where we want to be. Got there. Top deck Doomskar. It happens to you sometimes and you get it. It happens against you sometimes. That's just magic. In this case, it helped us. But without that Doomskar, they had us. For sure.